Hello. In this tip and trick video, we are going to cover the process of adding a custom bin shape diagram to your ACI-bins.cell cell library inside of aSa.CAD to automatically generate and place bin cell diagrams for custom bin shapes that you've created within ASA. To get started, we will need a custom bin shape defined and detailed within a drawing. You can see the one that I have set up here. And inside of my drawing, I have detailed that shape out here. If we were to not have that shape present and try to place a bin shape diagram for it, you'll see the result. We should get a blank cell with SB for special bin. In order to update our library to automatically generate and place that diagram for us, we can create that cell. So what we'll need to do is go to our annotation tab and open up our cells dialog by clicking in the lower right hand corner of the cells group here. From there, we'll need to attach the cell library for our bin shape diagrams. If we go to File and Attach File, we'll be able to navigate within our file system to locate that cell library. So if we go within our configuration inside the aSa.Studio Vault, we can go to Organization, Cell, and we should locate an ACI-bins.cell cell library. If you're working inside of EX, that location would be within your V8 store, cells, ACI-bins.cell. So this will work with Studio or EX. I'm going to go back to attach my Studio ACI-bins.cell cell library. And from here, what I like to do is locate a similar shape that I could utilize as a starting point for my custom shape. So in this scenario, I believe a type 6 is pretty close to the presentation that I'm looking for. So I'll just double click on that to queue up the placement of it. I want to make sure that my X and Y scale is at 1 here. And it will place rather small, so I'll need to zoom in a little bit. Place that cell and right click to stop placement. I'm going to keep my cell library dialog open and just move it to the side here. And now I'm going to drop this cell into just MicroStation elements. So I'll go back to my drop tool, make sure that my shared cells box is checked with toGeometry enabled. And then it has dropped. So now I can double click on my shape name here. What I need to do is make sure that I just update this to match the presentation that I want for my custom shape. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that now. And now that I have that fully drafted out, I can define my cell origin and create this cell. So what I'll need to do is highlight all of the elements for this bin shape diagram, go over to my annotation tab, and within that cells group, locate the last icon and expand it. And we're going to look for the Define Cell Origin tool. Click on that to activate the tool. And we're going to put this in the top right-hand corner of our cell. Once we place that origin, the very first icon on our dialog should appear here, or should be enabled, to create a new cell. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And we need to make sure that our name for this cell matches the name for the shape. So we'll call that L1, hit create. It will now appear in our bin shape or our bin cell library. And I can zoom out now and place a fence back around my elements in the drawing here, my callouts. And go back and place my bin shape diagrams. And this time I should see both of them generated. And that's all there is to it. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day.